Please be seated for a second. Because I'm going to need your help. So, raise your hand if you have ever read the book A Christmas Carol. All right. Raise your hand if you've ever seen a play or a movie version with people in it. All right, with people in it. All right, raise your hand if you've ever seen the Muppet version of A Christmas Carol. Awesome. How about the Disney version of A Christmas Carol? All right, so only the adults are going to be able to work this out because I didn't see you raise your hand at all, but we're going to make it work. So I need 8 volunteers to come up here with me. I am convinced I need 8 props. Charles Dickens had this parable in mind when he wrote this book, and we're going to look at how these match. So, I need 8 volunteers. All right, 1, 2, come on up. All right, so you're going to be the brothers.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, and I think you should be ghosts. All right. And you're going to be Abraham. And you're going to be Marley. And you're going to be Lazarus. And you're going to be Tiny Tim. And, wait, I miscounted. All right, so some of you, I need 2 more. Any way I can talk you into it?
That's why they call it volunteer.
Okay. All right, so we're going to use animals then. All right, so this is going to be the rich person. Oh, wait, where's a purple one? Any of them purple? No. Okay, peacock. Peacock sounds good. All right. This is the rich person, and I will be Scrooge. That's the way we're going to solve this. Oh, there we go.
Scrooge, perfect.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to walk through this bit by bit. And we're going to talk about the characters. All right, so what do you remember about Bob Marley? He was a ghost. In chains. Why was he in chains? Because he was suffering. Why was he suffering? For the evils he did in this life. All right, so we know who Abraham is, right? Like, we've got the Bible stories about Abraham. One of the things going on in this parable is that Jesus is using contemporary storytelling that people told about what the afterlife was like. And being with Abraham was a signal for someone being in heaven in a good place. Now, none of these were necessarily biblical or authoritative. They were stories people told, like we tell stories today about what we think the afterlife might be like, but it was a very common one. So that's where Abraham is in this. Abraham is a little bit like being with God. He's very excited about that. All right, what's a ghost like? Is a ghost scary? Yeah, ghosts are scary. Can you show me scary? All right, good job. All right, tell me about Scrooge.
Pretty much like me.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
So okay. So Scrooge is wealthy.
Grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man, kind of miserly, and so on. All right. So in our parable today, were the brothers alive or were they dead? Anyone listening? They're alive. Those brothers are alive, and they are on earth, and they are brothers of this rich person, right? So they are very well-to-do, and maybe they're living similarly to rich peacock here. All right, tell me about Lazarus.
He's dead.
He is dead. He is dead.
Very poor.
Very poor.
Lived his life in need.
Lived his life in need. Was probably not considered to be righteous in any way. And some of the reference in there about bread was that was something they used to use bread to clean up a plate, like you would use a napkin and then just throw it on the floor. That's what some of that reference was. And so dogs would come and get this. So Lazarus didn't even get that. Lazarus just got the dogs who were leaving from cleaning up the floor to lick the sores. All right, tell me about Tiny Tim.
Well, he's nice and young and happy and always looking for the good in people.
Yeah, what else about him?
He's sick.
He's sick. All right. Now, then we have the rich person. Now, interestingly, the oldest version of Luke that we have gives him a name. And the name pretty much means young. So rich young person has died and gone to heaven. So where do some of these characters match up?
Scrooge is the guy's name.
Maybe Scrooge is the rich young person. All right. Lazarus and Tiny Tim, did they go together? Yeah, pretty well. All right. Who's Marley go with?
I'm thinking with Scrooge and the rich person.
Oh, with the wait, I heard with the ghost. Yeah, Marley goes with the ghost. Well, the ghosts are the ghosts from the Christmas Carol that come back to warn. Huh. I think maybe Ghost goes with brothers.
Ghost does or Marley does?
Oh, Marley. Ah. Okay, so let's all we have people, we can have you all stand together. All right? All right. All right, and then so Abraham is sort of the God figure. So what is the difference, though, between the Christmas Carol story and this story? What's the difference between the rich person and Scrooge?
Rich guy never gets out of hell.
Rich person never gets out of hell. Why not?
But Scrooge gets...
Scrooge. Why does Scrooge? Because he repented. The main point of this parable is not what life is like after death. Jesus is not telling us that this is what it is like. Jesus is offering us a lesson about how we are to live and how we are to live now, and that is to admit when we are wrong and seek repentance and change of life now and not wait till it is too late. Thank you, players. You may keep your name tags if you want to keep them. Yeah. Yeah. They've already been given the lessons they need. They've already been told how to live, and they've chosen not to. And they clearly knew it because their mind, their soul that gets to eternity, the rich guy knows the reality, just never chose to live into it. Thank you for your help in exploring that connection. So,